guys, and welcome back to the Fridays Let's Play. Yeah. Today, you've probably seen by the thumbnail and title already, we are working on the four directional gates of the kingdom. Now, looking at this, it's definitely hard. I'm trying to do off of two screens here. So this might be a little jump cutty here and there, so sorry about that. But first of all, let's just get things started with general layout. I'll give you a kind of a screenshot right here of my inventory. These are pretty much all the essentials for building this, I believe. Not that. But yeah, today is the Sunday the 2nd. And excuse me, had a little bug in my throat there for a second. Like I said, today's Sunday the 2nd of March, and next week is spring break. So I got kind of a dilemma on my hands right here. Either I go ahead and try to record and bulk record everything for the Monday and Friday episode for spring break, or just switch over to where you won't have a Friday's Let's Play episode and just go on with just go on with 2 episodes of the adventure map. So that's really my dilemma right now. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what I will be doing, but I know at some point, and I have no redstone lamps. Oh goody, and it's getting dark. But like I said, I have no clue what will be going on, so I'm kind of playing it by ear right now. But yeah, that's a little news update for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pretty much lay out the towers off camera real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Yeah, this is basically the main gate entrance. Nothing too complicated about it. Like I said, it's a simple 2 by 2 by 3 entryway. But I might in the future go ahead and add like a piston trigger right here to kind of block this. No, redstone blocks are right there, so I might just keep it one right there for right now. But like, so that's the main wall theme. It'll look a lot better when I get on a straight shot to show you. But next up, we're gonna go ahead and work on these. And like I said, I'm terrible at building on camera and walking and talking pretty much, so do another speedy up bit and be right back. And here we are, guys. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I will admit that this tower setup looks small compared to the background, but the thing you got to keep in mind is this is only technically an outer exterior wall, so it's not meant to be gigantic and huge and obscure the landscape. This is just a pretty much a border wall is what you could call it, but as of right now there is no way to the top except for ladders. But furnaces in the middle, glowstone underneath, and these cauldrons let light in. Same with the light up top comes down. A little cool thing I found about this design is you can step up on the stair and you won't fall out. This is a perfect sniper hole, and like I said, you can put them on each side except for where the wall will go out, which over here is going to be another diagonal wall. So but like I said, these are perfect sniper nests. But I was gonna kind of first person record time lapses, but it got to where I was looking back and forth at screenshots trying to figure out which one was which, and I just kind of said, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and build her off camera and throw her all together up for you guys. But now that this is all built up, I can finally take down these cobblestone pillars. These were just kind of markers for the border. But yeah, I've been working a little bit on clearing out the trees. I think I'll set up the overall path off camera, and I might open the next episode with the path. So someone just had a good burp. But yeah, like I said, I'll lay out a cobblestone path, kind of laying out the general layout for the wall itself. But as you can see, I've cleared out a lot of trees in this front section just to get a good view of this tower. But like, as I go more towards my villager breeder, which is pretty close to the I think this is the south wall. Yeah, south wall. Like I said, the south wall will be around this flat level area. Like I said, this is the, yeah, as you can see, the tree's kind of at the peak of the fog. So like, so this area will be the next gate setup. So, and like I said, I'll go all the way around the border. And the reason I'm setting up a perimeter before, gotta eat. The reason I'm setting up the perimeter now instead of just building everything as I go, I've had tendencies to just build as I go, and I usually wind up with like 3 blocks off or something. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the border and do that off camera. I'll come back hopefully this episode and show you that border real quick. But like I said, it's Thursday right now. Ignore this block for right now. I think I'll talk more about that in the next episode. But like I said, it's Thursday right now. Today and tomorrow is art juries for my college, so all art classes are canceled. So I have 2 classes tomorrow. The thing is, I don't think I'll have enough time to record between now and the end of today. I'm hoping I have enough time, but like I said, I don't think I'll have enough time to get the entire wall set up and recorded, or the layout of the wall anyways, recorded today. But it's all speculation. Main reason I wanted to climb up here, kind of give you a, ooh, dang, does that look sexy or what? That fog just barely rolling in on the gate. Damn, that looks sexy. And I keep getting these freaking glitches in my world. It kind of drives me bonkers. Not gonna load? Well, that's funny. But, yeah. That's pretty much all I have for right now. I like how the horse renders in. Nothing else does. I can tell about right there. Yeah, like I said, I'll work on more tree chopping off camera and set up the perimeter for the wall itself. But I'll be right back. Alright guys, just check the footage, kind of threw it all together real quick. Looks like I'm really short, so I'm kind of going to do a little bit of a walkie-talkie with you for a second here. As you see, this whole area has been fairly well mined out of all the trees. So, like I said, this place looks really weird without all the giant spruce wood trees around you. So, yeah, that's different. But this is the first, this is kind of the layout coming off of this one. Now, I haven't really played around with these, but where was I at? Yeah, I want to try to make these bump up every so often. But like I said, each one, so you can see the general path we're going for, and somebody's awake. But so far, laying this out, I have, whoa, glitchy. There we go. Where was I at? Yeah, like so far laying this out, if you remember, there was a cobblestone pillar right underneath this double slab, and like I said, so far I'm right on track with where I need to be. Now I'm pretty sure whenever I go to jump across this ditch, I'll have to extend it more than the standard 10 blocks I've been going. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a very long, very tedious process. But I'm hoping with a little bit of support from you guys that it will all be worth it in the end. Because realistically, I start so many projects when I'm just on my own, and it's kind of getting to a point where it's a little redonkulous. Yeah, like I said, I really need to kind of stick with a singular plan and finish it out. Like I said, if I could do that with your guys' help, like I said, I believe this is gonna be an awesome world. Looking back on previous worlds, especially like the world show-offs, the only thing I've really built similar to this would be my very first world, which is the castle world. I don't know if you guys ever saw my very first world upload. Like I said, it's been way too long for me to remember when I uploaded it. But that was just like a standard. It had to be like 64 by 64. Probably not even that. Probably closer to 32 by 32. But like I said, that is a simple, very basic castle. And I really want to expand and kind of put some of the stuff I've learned to the test. Because where was I going with that? Yeah, I have no clue. Yeah. I just went total brain fart. Yeah, all my knowledge leading up to recent builds, I would say, is fairly limited. Like I said, I haven't really came up with a whole lot of new stuff. I've kind of kept to the same thing in previous worlds. I've kind of kept with the whole, let's build all the basic farms, let's kind of get the material started and then work on things. And to me, it's getting kind of old. I want to try to start a world and finish it, or come closer to finishing it than I have in past worlds. For example, one of the most recent ones was the underwater base, the hardcore world show off. I think the thing that got me with that world was just the sheer amount of distance between bases. Whoa. I just hit a major lag spike there. But like I was saying, the sheer distance in that world is kind of what turned me off of it. Like I'd have to travel 40, 50 blocks in the nether just to go to my iron golem farm. Whereas this world, like I said, as far as automatic farms, this reed farm and this chicken farm are the only two automatic ones I have. This one's semi-automatic. Other than that, I guess village breeder is technically automatic. Jeez, somebody's being a little piggy today. But if you really look at some of my past world, hey, I see you, chicken. Think you can hide from? Nope, that's not a chicken. That's a poppy. Huh? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. But like I said, if you look back at some of my world show off, and yeah, mostly my world show offs, before I start building anything substantial, I tend to do a lot of automatic stuff. And it's not that automation is terrible, it's that it takes away from the overall end product. I think struggling to build up your resources, struggling to get to that point of automation, makes for, one, better content, and two, it kind of gives you a sense of satisfaction. Like I said, I've kind of been reflecting back on a lot of worlds, and I keep most of my worlds. I think I've only deleted like 2 of my worlds just because they're more redstone testing worlds. But looking back at the rest of them, there's a lot of automatic farms. There's a lot of redstone heavy stuff that makes collecting stuff easier. Whereas in this world, I'm still harvesting wheat the old-fashioned way. I'm still collecting sugarcane for the most part the old-fashioned way. Killing mobs the old-fashioned way. And one of the biggest thing is I'm getting a lot of wood from just cutting down trees. Usually by now I'd have like automatic pumpkin farms, automatic cactus farms, automatic this, automatic that. And for the most part, I think I do need to start automate. Wow, I just went completely I need to start automating a little bit more just to pick up a little bit more on the what am I looking for here? Pick up more of the progress between episodes. But oh, by the way, I guess I kind of ruined the surprise, but this is the semi-storage area for the goal of a single chest full of every single item in the game that's obtainable within a reasonable amount of, what do I say, reasonable amount of, yeah, I have no clue where I was going with that. But yeah, as far as this is, cobblestone and spruce wood has the most collected item. But where was I at? Like I said, I think I need to start working on automation to get more Ooh, you awake? Work on automating to get a little bit more progress. Although if you look at this area right here, There's been a lot of progress since the last episode, but that is mainly because I wanted to have this view open for when the first wall came up. And realistically, I'm not happy that it's just one wall. I wish I would have gotten this gate and the other 3 gates, but with my schedule, realistically, woo, junk air, woo, zombies, 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 zombies. Yeah, you can see the type of structure I have underneath my village breeder. But like I said, I wish I would have gotten all 4 gates built in this episode. But at the same time, woo, someone's happy. At the same time, I want to have them all built in one shot, but knowing the way I play, I would have gotten burnt out, and I would have had to force myself to record a video. And I've done that before, and it drags out the video, and I've noticed it more and more as I've made these Let's Plays reoccurring. Like I said, the past 9 weeks, yeah, this is episode 9. Wow, episode 9. Next week's episode 10. Milestone video? No. Do not hold me to that. The future is unpredictable. Do not hold me to that. But like I said, this has been 9 weeks in the making. Now you can argue in 9 weeks I could have gotten a lot more done. But if you think about it, we have a villager breeder, villager trading setup, a whole big area cleared of trees, and need I remind you, it's not just oak trees or something small like that. It is these giant freaking taiga trees. These are not the best in the world to cut down. Like, so you kind of stair step your way up to the top and tear it back down. But like I said, I've cleared out this entire area. Villager breeder, villager trading, automatic, semi-automatic wheat, automatic chicken, automatic reed farm. First castle gate going up. I have a fairly... Ooh, what's that? Nope, just more zombies. I have a fairly unique little hut here. I got the basic pins, automatic smelting array. I have a bone farm and a quarry set up. Like I said, for 9 weeks, that's not bad. But compared to what a full-time YouTuber could do in 9 weeks, I'm a little lacking. But at the same time, I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so yeah, that's kind of my rant about progress updates and what's going on in this world. But if you are one of the few people that stick around to the end, this is a little surprise that only the people who stick around for the end are going to get. Where I'm standing at right now will be the center of the castle. Now, by center I mean geometrically center, not the throne room. But a little heads up secret about the castle. It's not going to be in this little valley that I have carved out for my house right now. I'm actually going to bring the castle itself. The ground level will be roughly around here, to where it's over top of this house, maybe a little bit higher. But this will be the ground, pretty much the ground level where I'm staying at now. So there's going to be a lot of terraforming in the future. These animal pens will not be going anytime soon. Like I said, I'm wanting to get the castle floor, not floor, but the dirt floor right here started in the 10th episode. But that's just a little surprise, little tidbit of information for the people that like to stick around to the end and watch. Like I said, I'm a small guy. I know a lot of people kind of click on, click off. But for those of you who truly do follow me for me and like the sound of my voice, I guess, the soothing, loathing voice. I really need to stop doing that. It's kind of creepy. But yeah, that's all I got time for today, guys. It is Thursday. It's 8:45, and I have to get up at 5 o'clock for practice. Facepalm. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about the future. And I will see you guys next time. Later. Peace.